Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. If you've not been here before, welcome, and if you have, welcome back. I really do appreciate your support. It means so much to me. So without further ado, it might be a slightly long video, so I'm just going to jump into it. This is my October favourites for the month. Everything that I've been loving, and there is quite a lot in my favourites. A lot of the time there is quite a lot. So we'll go on eyeshadow palettes first. So this is one of the favourites, if not my top favourite one that I've used, and it's the Huda Electric Obsessions. I definitely want to get more of these palettes. I really like the look of the new ones. Do you know the nude ones that they've done? So I really like the look of that. They do it for, I think, light, medium and dark skin tones, and I really like the look of the one for the light skin tone. Anyway, let's talk about this one. This one is just so vibrant, as the name would claim. Electric Obsessions. I just absolutely loved it, but I didn't really use the mattes. I've said this in a Shop My Stash video. I mainly used this one, which is gorgeous, this one, and this one. They are just so stunning. I'm gonna do some swatches because I can say they're stunning till the cows come home, but you won't actually see unless you've got this palette yourself. Right, so that's what they look like on the hand. I mean, how vibrant are them? The purple formula is a little bit drier than the rest of the two eyeshadows, but that's fine. I don't really wear a lot of purple eyeshadows anyway, but yeah, I absolutely love that green shade there, and the mattes, I've swatched them and they're really vibrant and creamy. So yeah, this is definitely staying in the collection. My hair's in my way. I'm not used to it being straight again, but yeah, really love that one. Need something to wipe my hands on. Right, and then, oh yeah, no, that's not the second favourite. The second favourite one was this one, and it's the Zulu palette by Juvias Place. I absolutely love this palette as well, and again, I didn't use every single shade in here. I mainly stuck to the shimmers, so I used them too, and they're gorgeous. I'll give you a swatch. I mean, how vibrant is that? Seriously, come on. It gives that turquoise shade there a run for its money anyway. And then we've got another turquoise shade here, so we'll give that a little swatchy. And again, it gives the Huda one a run for its money. If you can hear a noise, please just ignore that. They're doing some work on the flat upstairs, and let me just switch this light on. Yeah, they're doing some work on the flat upstairs, and I've said this in previous videos, it's been going on for weeks now, and fair enough, you've got some work to do on your flat, that's fine. He has come and told me, so I do appreciate that, but it's constant. It's like all the day through, every single day, all day through till like early hours. So yeah, that's not great at the moment. Like I've said before, I have trouble sleeping as it is, so it's just not something I need right now. And then this one, we're going back to the eyeshadow palette now. This one is stunning as well. It's really unique. I've not got anything like this in my collection, I don't think. It's like a pink, but a rose gold. It's like a rose gold duochrome as well. It's really pretty. So yeah, that's that one. So that one I would say is my second favourite palette. Right, I'm just going to find something to wipe these off with some wipes. And then we have this Makeup Revolution and Tammi collaboration, and this one was the first one she did. This is the Tropical Paradise palette, and at first I thought I would be decluttering it. No, I'm going to keep it. I actually really enjoyed using it. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And a lot of the shades, I won't lie, are samey. Like, look, you've got those two burgundies there, then there's another burgundy there, that's a burgundy shimmer, so that's fine, but I just don't think they needed to put 3 burgundy eyeshadows in the palette. What else? I think that's really it. They could have like put some other eyeshadows in there apart from obviously the burgundy ones. Maybe just put 1 burgundy in, because I'm not a lover of it, and I know everyone's not like me, but I mean, do we really need 3 in a palette? I don't think so. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed using like the coppery tones. Love this shade here. Then really like that. This shade here is absolutely one of my favourites. I absolutely adore it. Look at that. I don't have anything like this in my collection either, I don't think, because it's like a khaki colour, but it's also got gold reflect in it. It's really nice. And then we've got this gold, which is really nice. At one point I wore the khaki and then this gold over the top. See, it doesn't look like it's anything special. It's very, very sheer, but if you keep building it up, it's okay. It's actually quite nice. It's not okay. Can you see that? So yeah, I do really, really like that. Also, yeah, I used this like forest green colour here and then that over the top, which looked really, really nice. So it's creating eyeshadow looks that just aren't me normally. So I'm definitely going to keep this palette in my collection for now, and I'm also going to be talking about this when I do my Revolution collabs best to worst, so, or least favourite to favourite, should I say. Then there is this one. So this one is the Primark PS Beauty Precious Metals collection. Absolutely love it, guys. Again, I thought that I might be decluttering this. This really reminds me of the deck of Scarlet ones. So yeah, I mean, this shade in particular is so vibrant. I need to do a swatch to show you that. It is quite crumbly, not gonna lie. So that's that one. When I was putting it on the eye though, I didn't notice it was crumbly. This is quite an older palette, so I'm not surprised it is a little bit crumbly. And then you've got a pink shimmer there, which is quite nice, and then a purple kind of matte with glitter in, but you can't really see the glitter once it's on the eye. The highlighter is absolutely stunning. Don't know if this is going to pick up. Let's try and do 2 swatches. So that looks like that. Let's turn the light out for a minute. Don't know if you're going to be able to see that any better, but yeah, it's a really stunning highlighter. And then we've got a really gorgeous bronzer as well there. I don't use the creams in it just because it is a slightly older palette, so I haven't been using the creams, but the actual products, the eyeshadows and the face products are really, really nice. Again, I don't know if you can see that, hoping you can, but yeah, I really like that, and again, that will stay in the collection. And then there's one more palette that I've really been liking. This one is quite an old one. It's edition number 5, Deck of Scarlet. I don't know if this one was the first one that I got, but it is really, really pretty. So you get obviously 2 lip creams. You can tell they're getting old, and because it doesn't have the like kind of flap that all the other Deck of Scarlets have, I would never use them creams. You can see that powder's already gone into them. Love this shade here. You can see that there's quite a big dip in Dream. Gold Digger is absolutely my favourite. Absolutely adore these kind of unique gold shades. Look at it. So pretty. And then we've got Luna here. Now normally I wouldn't use an eyeshadow as dark as that, but it's great for a smoky eye, and I did use it once, I believe. I used it and then I put that gold in the middle to give it like a nice halo eye, and it looked really, really pretty. Where's that? And then we've got the highlighter, which I don't think I was that keen on. No, it's quite pinky, so I didn't really like the highlighter. It's alright as an inner corner highlight. And then we've got this really nice bronzer called Dusk. The highlighter is called Prosecco. The products are definitely getting old, but they're working fine, so I will keep it for now. So that's the bronzer. It's really, really nice. Really like it. I just need to use them more because they are getting a little bit older. So yeah, this is one of my favourite palettes from Deck of Scarlet, but my favourite is the Kristen Leanne one. I absolutely love that. Right, so now I think we're going to move on to like the powder that I've been loving using. Now I have used a lot. Hang on, that's what I'm calling it. So yeah, we was talking about powders. So I've used a lot of powders throughout the month because I rotate my setting powders. But this one is my baby. This one I absolutely adore, and this one is always going to be the one that I repurchase. But you get quite a lot in here, so hopefully I won't need to repurchase for a while, especially as I'm rotating through all the face powders, setting powders in my collection. So it's the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. So you get 17 grams, which is quite a lot, and it's 0.56 ounces. Yeah, so I really, really like this, guys. I'd highly recommend it if you're looking for a higher end setting powder. I mean, when I say higher end, for all that product, it's £20, and you can get it on the sale. Like at the moment, Debenhams have had a sale. I don't know if it was still on, and things were like up to 25% off. So yeah, that's a good one. And also I want that peach one that they've got out, but I'm going to leave that for the time being. Maybe get it after Christmas. But yeah, I absolutely adore this powder and think it's well worth that price tag. What else do we have? Shall we do blush? Yeah, let's do blushes next. So I got this one from TK Maxx, and it should have been, I think they said £33 on the actual packet when I got it. I got it for £8.99. It's such a beautiful trio, guys. It looks like that. So this one is my favourite, and this one is why I got it. I know a lot of people would be like, oh, I don't know whether to put that on my face or not, but it's gorgeous, guys. I absolutely love it, and it is so creamy. That's what it looks like. And so that's called Miami. And then we have Ginger, which is just a normal everyday like pink shade, which they're really creamy. And then what's the last one called? Nectarine, which is like an everyday mauve shade. So that's the three blushes there together. So pretty. Absolutely adore that. And would recommend this if you can get it in your local TK Maxx. Would I pay £33 for these blushes? When you think about it, it's only just over £10. Well, it's like £11 a blush, which isn't that expensive for a high-end product. But to pay £33 in one go for it, probably not, because that is quite expensive. And it's not something that I would do. Right, then we've got this. This is my favourite blusher of all time at the minute. And this one is in 01 Ginger Pop, and it's one of Clinique's cheek pops. It's so pretty, guys. The packaging's pretty, the product is pretty, it's just gorgeous. I definitely want to get some more of these down the future as well. It's got a little flower on it, and it is stunning. I mean, look at that. It's more like, I think they're meant to be matte, but it's more like a satin blush. Really like that. And it's definitely my favourite blusher that I've been using this past month. Then I've got, Then I've got this one. This one is a Laura Geller one, also came from TK Maxx. It came in a set, the Hollywood Nights set, and this one is in pink grapefruit. Again guys, it is super pretty. So that looks like that. It's not a great swatch. It's not as pretty as the Clinique one, but yeah, I really do like it. And then we've got a Primark PS Beauty one that I got, and it's called the PS Beauty Blush and Beam Matte and Illuminating Blush. Really like this guys as well, and for the price, £2.50, it's well worth the money. So this one is Pink Haze. Again, very smooth, blends out really well. Don't know if you're going to be able to see the illuminating side. So that's the blush, and then that's the illuminator, but I normally put the illuminator, over the blush, mix them together, and that's the kind of look you get. I mean, I do it a little bit better than that. I'm just in a bit of a rush at the moment to get this done and to get out the door. That was my mum earlier, and she's like, are you nearly ready? I said I'd go to the hospital to see the consultant with her. So I just want to get this done while we've still got relatively good daylight, even though I've got my external light on as well. But there is some like natural daylight coming through the curtains. So let's talk about bronzers now. Guys, this I have absolutely been loving. I've only used it probably for about a week or two, but I've used it obviously previously as well, so you should be able to see just a little dip there. I just wish, I've said this before, I wish that they gave you more bronzer than that. I'd like the bronzer to be in this section, just because I have got so many highlighters. I don't really need all this highlighter, or even better, just for them to do the bronzer in the full pan. But yeah, I really like the highlighter as well. The bronzer's nice and smooth. Really blends in with my skin. It's like a cool tone bronzer, I would say. I don't know if that's going to pick up. And then we've got a really pretty highlight. It's like a golden champagne highlight. So that's that. And then we've got the Maybeline City Bronzer. And this one is in Warm 250. This is the lightest shade you can get in the UK. I know in America you can get a really light one in the shade 100. I've just seen Make Life Your Runaway talk about that on her channel. But you can't get that in England, in the UK, sorry. You can only get this one. This is the lightest one. And then I think there's like a 300 one, which is just a little bit darker. Now I don't know if that's the same tone as the 100 one, but it does look pretty light anyway, and it's definitely the right tone for my skin. So this one is in the shade Warm. Really enjoyed that. Now we're on to highlighters. So my favourite highlighter, single highlighter of the month, has got to be this one. And it is the cheapest highlighter you can buy, which is really good and creamy and works like a higher end highlighter would. If you've got skin like me, if you're fair to medium, I would highly recommend this. And they also do different shades if you're like medium or dark skin toned than myself. So this is the Technic Get Gorgeous. It doesn't have a shade on. It's £2.99 to buy. You can buy it from TJ Hughes in the UK, but you can also buy it in Body Care. So that's what it looks like. I probably can't see it. Let's watch it twice. It's just so pretty. It is. It looks, yeah, it's like a white highlight, but it looks so pretty on the cheekbones. Really like that. And then we've got the good old faithful Mirror Luminizer by the Balm. had this for so long. I'm only just starting to make a dip in it now because I'm rotating all my makeup. I'm not really buying a lot, even though, like, I wasn't buying a lot for 8 months. I was on a no buy. Didn't buy anything for 8 months, and then I kind of give in and bought the Peachy highlighter. That's what it looks like. I'm sure we all know what it looks like, but that's what it looks like there. It's really pretty. So now I'm on a low buy. I'm not on a no buy for the rest of the year. Well, my no buy would end on Black Friday, which is in England is 29th of November, so it's due to expire anyway. But I think I'm going to continue it till the end of the year, and obviously I'm not going to go on a no buy. I'm just going to go through my makeup collection and see, just like, there's things like eyeshadow palettes in there. I know I don't need any more of them unless something really grabs my attention. I'm not going to buy anything. I really like the look of the Too Faced Peachy mask. That looks really nice. But I might get that for Christmas, so I might put it on the Christmas list and get that. But other than that, there was nothing that's saying, you know, that's grabbing my attention. Just because I've got so many eyeshadows in the collection, in the eyeshadows drawers, I don't need to really be buying anymore. So things like that, I'm only really going to buy what I absolutely want, and so really it's going to be a low buy for next year, not a no buy. The no buy was quite difficult. It wasn't. I'm gonna make a completely separate video about that and talk to you about that in a separate video anyway, so we won't talk about that too much here, otherwise this video is gonna be extra long. Right, so foundation. I've used quite a few foundations, but this one has been my favourite that I've been using over the last month, and this is the Covergirl True Blend in the shade I2 Classic Ivory. I absolutely adore this. I should have got more than one, but I'd obviously never used any Covergirl products. I got this from TJ Hughes. It was really inexpensive, $2.99 or something like that, and I can't get any more of them. They just don't do them. We struggle to get Covergirl products here. There's so much I've seen on other people's channels that I really like the look of, but we can't really get Covergirl, which is a shame really. But yeah, I've really enjoyed that, and that's completely my shade, which a lot of the foundations in my foundation drawer are just not. But yeah, that's something that I've really been enjoying using. This is another thing that I've been enjoying using. I didn't use this for the longest time, and then I used it last week, and it's the Japonesque Radiance Primer. Is really good. I absolutely adore that. And then another thing that I absolutely adore is, that works in a similar way, is this strobing highlighter cream in the shade Pearl. Someone told me this one is like one of the MAC ones. I'm not too sure because I've never actually used the MAC like strobing creams like this, but this one was £2 from Primark, and it is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. Everything's falling. Right, and then we've just got a couple of cream products and the rest of lipsticks. So again, I thought that I might have to declutter this one. So this is an cream product by MUA, and it's just one of their blush shimmers, and it's like a really nice pink rose colour with golden reflex. Really pretty. So that's what that looks like. And then I've got one similar from Primark. So PS Beauty Glow Highlighter Stick. And I've said before in one of my Shop My Stashes, I don't use it as a highlighter stick. I'm just far too fair. That's what that one looks like. And they are very similar. I don't know if you can see them together. And then I've got a highlighter similar thing. This one has come from New Look. My New Look, where I live, they don't sell makeup anymore, which isn't great. I don't know whether that's a New Look thing in general. I mean, if you live in the UK, let me know your thoughts. Do you, where you live, New Look sell makeup still? I think mine, because the New Look in my town is quite small, I think that's why they stopped doing it. And also people started opening things and, like, you know, trying to like swatch things, which is just disgusting. They do it in TK Maxx as well, and I just think, why, you know? Fair enough, I know that you want to see the product, but you can see it without actually ruining it for everyone else. So that's the highlighter, and it's in the shade Gold. Guys, this is so beautiful. And what I do with this is I'll put the highlighter on, and then I'll put a powder on over the top so it looks like a beaming highlight. It really is pretty. So then we've got 4 lipsticks. Well, they're mainly lip glosses. So we've got this Deck of Scarlet one. Really pretty. This came in, in the Dream palette by, I can't remember her name, but I will put it here. But that's the palette it came in, and it reminds me of one of the Fenty. It reminds me of the Fenty lip glosses or lip balms, whatever they're called. And I was actually going to get Fussy the other day when I was in Boots, but I decided against it just because I've got so many lip products. But that one really is beautiful. I'm losing my voice again. I've been talking for too long. Right, and then we've got this Dior. As you know, I am trying to pan this one. I've had it a while. This one is in the shade 420 Underground. Really pretty. There isn't much left. That's all there is. I don't think you get a lot anyway, but yeah, it's really pretty. Such a nice everyday lip gloss. And then this one is fairly new to the collection. It's in shade 313, and it's in the shade, if I can remember, it's called Rose Ballet, and it's a Lancome Lip Lover. Really nice lip gloss. Don't know if this is going to show up. So that's that one there. And then the last one, I really like this one as well. This came out of that Hollywood Nights set, the Laura Geller Hollywood Nights, and it's a clear lip gloss but with gold reflect. I'm gonna have to put this somewhere different. Right, so that one here. That's all the lip glosses. That's everything in my favourites, like especially makeup favourites. I sometimes do skincare and hair care favourites separately, which I've already done, but it's not gone up yet. I think this one will end up going up before that one. So yeah, this one will be going up sooner. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to consider doing so and becoming a part of my little fam. It would mean so much for me, sorry. And yeah, I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Sometimes I do a little bonus upload like I've done recently. On Halloween, for instance, my niece wanted me to do her makeup as she was going trick-or-treating, so I went and did her makeup, and that video's already up, so I'll put that here in the cards. But yeah, other than that, I'd love it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button and notifications bell, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.